Let's face it, we all have moments of insecurity. We all have moments where anxiety hits us and we wonder whether we are good enough. Am I in the right job? Am I doing well at my job? Am I being the parent my kids need? Am I being the person my spouse needs? Should I be starting a podcast? And then there's the infamous what if questions that haunt us. What if I say the wrong thing? What if I say I can do this, but then I find out I really can't? What if I let them down? What if? Sometimes we can what if ourselves right into a fetal position. Insecurity and what ifs can keep us bound up in doubts that will never allow us to move forward, never be the person that we're called to be. So here's a little bit of a definition for you, a little bit of direct dictionary stuff. Confidence means a feeling of self-assurance arising from one's appreciation of one's own abilities or qualities. Basically, confidence is trusting that I can do this. But what if I can't find that confidence? What if I'm smothered in doubt and unsure of my own abilities to do what I'm called to do? We need some faith. We need some trust. And here comes one of my favorite words. I don't know if it's actually a word or not, but I'm a writer, so I don't really care because I can make up words if I want to, right? The word is Godfidence. So what does that mean? Well, Godfidence is trusting that even if I don't have this, I can have the confidence that God's got this. We need to stop looking at our own limitations and start seeing what God can do through us. Now, that doesn't mean that I can go fly a plane without ever having the training to do so, because just because I have God's confidence to do it, that's not what I'm talking about here. Plus, I don't really want to fly a plane. But it does mean that when I'm struggling with insecurity, struggling with the what ifs of life, I can have the confidence that I may not get this issue all figured out, but I can trust that the God of the universe does, and He'll help me through it. Even when it feels like a total and complete mess, which, granted, sometimes it feels like a total complete mess, but that's okay. And Jeremiah 17:7 in NLT says, "But blessed are those who trust in the Lord and have made the Lord their hope and confidence." Life isn't easy. No, we all have imperfections. We're all going to have days that we're going to stress and worry and completely freak out. But we need to stop. Take a breath. I say that to my kids all the time. Take a breath and remember where we put our trust. Where are we putting our confidence? Matthew 6:27 through 33 has a great way of putting this. This comes from out of the Message Bible. Has anyone by fussing in front of the mirror ever gotten taller by so much as an inch? That goes for my daughter right there. All this time and money wasted on fashion, do you think it makes that much of a difference? Instead of looking at the fashions, walk out in the fields and look at the wildflowers. They never primp or shop, but you have seen color and design quite like it? The 10 best dressed men and women in the country look shabby alongside them. If God gives such attention to the appearance of wildflowers, most of which are never even seen, don't you think He'll attend to you, take pride in you, do His best for you? What I'm trying to do here is get you to relax, to not be so preoccupied with getting so you can respond to God's giving. Steep your life in God reality, God initiative, God provisions. Don't worry about missing out. You'll find that everyday human concerns are met. That's beautiful. And a great way to describe Godfidence. We need to have that confidence in Him that our everyday human concerns are already met. He is already seeing us, and we need to see ourselves through God's eyes. And we can embrace our imperfections, our worries, our stresses, and rest in His love and grace. This is not an easy task, but it is attainable. Just keep our focus on Him. Let's not lament on who we aren't, or who we may or what may or may not happen. We need to have the confidence that even if you don't feel confident on an outcome, you don't feel equipped, you don't feel prepared, that you aren't as creative, skinny, smarter as the other person across the room, you are still the one that He created as a masterpiece with a plan and a purpose, and He gives you all the confidence and strength you need. You just need to grab it. remember that He will equip you with whatever you need for the relationships and responsibilities given to you. You just need to have the confidence that He's got this, even when we don't got it all together. Grab that Godfidence. Have a great day, everybody.